Welcome to Natu Reads, an audio library of revolutionary texts. Scripting the Change. Selected writings of Anuradha Ghandy. People's Struggles in Bastar. Bastar, to the outside world, is one of the remote, mysterious interiors of India where the most backward Adivasis live. Although epidemics of gastroenteritis and malaria kill hundreds each year, health officers' posts lie vacant as nobody is willing to work in these areas. Forest laws have deprived the Adivasis of their traditional rights over the land and forest produce, while the rich mineral resources have been greedily exploited by the profit-hungry capitalists and agencies like the World Bank. The Bedila iron ore project, where high-quality ore is provided to Japan at extremely low rates, is a good example. Tribals have been displaced from their lands, have failed to find alternative employment in the highly mechanized mines, tribal women have been forced into prostitution by outsiders like officials and contractors, and even drinking water supply to neighboring villages has been dangerously polluted. Between 1956 to 81, a total of 1.25 lakh hectares, one-third of the total forest area, have been transferred to various such projects. The exploitation of the natural resources of Bastar in this manner has already created impoverishment, continued backwardness, and environmental degradation. And now, with the IMF-dictated new economic policies, the rape of this region and its people will increase in leaps and bounds. Already, NRIs like SMDHM have begun work for building a massive 3,000 crore rupees steel plant. The highly mechanized plant will also produce cement and electricity. A number of other projects are already on the anvil to exploit the rich natural resources like iron ore, limestone, dolomite, bauxite, manganese, tin, precious metals, etc. Under the liberalized new mineral policy, most of these will be given to foreign companies or joint ventures. In fact, liberalization has actually provided a license to multinational corporations and their Indian collaborators, big businesses, NRIs, government, etc., to blatantly loot the wealth of our country. It is causing massive unemployment, large-scale displacement of indigenous populations, and unprecedented environmental degradation. As the experience of the tribals of Bastar indicates, such imperialist-backed development is tremendously harmful to the people of the country. While the Congress I and the BJP, which are both vying for the mantle of true nationalists, are open supporters of such a development strategy, the real patriots are the struggling people. In Bastar, different movements against government plans have been launched which aim to protect the land, the livelihood of the people, and the environment. Predictably, they have faced attacks, both from the established political parties and the state. B.D. Sharma of the Bharat Jan Andolan was attacked and paraded naked by the BJP Gundas, while the police have killed a number of tribal youth activists in fake encounters. The people of Bastar, however, have a long tradition of struggle, and from the days of the Maharaja of Bastar, Pravir Singh Deo, who was shot dead by the Delhi government in 1966, to the present upsurge, have valiantly resisted all attempts to crush their movements. To focus on the devastation being wreaked on the people and the environment of Bastar, and the growing resistance to this onslaught, the All India People's Resistance Forum, AIPRF, is organizing a seminar at Nagpur on 6 to 7 November. The AIPRF is committed to building people's resistance to the imperialist control and loot of our country and against all forms of backward economic, social, and cultural relations which enslave the people. The keynote address at the seminar will be presented by B.D. Sharma, Bharat Jan Andolan, and ex-commissioner SC/ST. Other papers will be presented by experts from different parts of the country on forest policy, industrial development, cultural intrusions, etc., and their impact on tribals, especially in Bastar. Themes like development and environment, the economics of dams, etc., will also be debated. Will also be debated.